He was trying to buy butt coins, so I'm assuming he might be busy. They might be doing a heist or something. I want to talk to Richard, too. Maybe we'll call him. Let's check the cul-de-sac first. Hi, Mr. K.
Hey, Tessa, how you doing?
Oh, I'm just great. Everything's great.
What's going on?
You got time for some tea? You wanna have a tea party?
Yeah, I love tea. What's going on?
Oh my god.
The Cornwood shit coming back around?
Oh my god, Mr. K. They waited the entire statute of limitations and arrested me at the very last minute.
And how did it go?
Well, terribly for them, but you know, I'm gonna get my payday.
You know, that's how they function. That's what they do. And let me guess, they had nothing still, and it was disorganized, and they flopped.
You would not believe the report.
I would believe it.
I went to Mission Row today to get the report, and I read through it, and it literally says verbatim, the lead investigator wrote in this report that they did not have enough evidence to convict me of this crime.
They still tried to push it.
There's evidence in there of them tampering with Cornwood's remembering of the situation.
Really?
They recorded every stupid thing they did.
Oh my god.
He was medicated in the ICU, and they put in statements from him while he was under
that right there, you
the
can't
influence.
get a statement from some. Yeah, exactly.
And they put it in there anyway.
I ain't even a cop when I know that.
And they wrote down that he was under the influence of medication, so they stopped the statement, but they kept the statement in.
I've come to realize, Tessa, they don't really know what they're doing.
I thought it was going to be bad, but I did not realize it was going to be this bad, Mr. K. I am gobsmacked. Like, I do not understand what went wrong, but every step of the way, they did something wrong. But let me tell you the absolute worst part that they screwed up. It's not the statute. It's not the fact that they screwed that up. It's not any other factor except for the fact that when I got arrested and they searched me, I had the knife.
Oh my god.
I had it in my backpack. I told her to search for it, and she didn't.
Oh my god.
I wanted them to find it, and they just didn't even want to bother with that.
You know why? Because we were on scene. They
I
legit
don't even think it's that,
saw
Mr.
you.
K.
I know, but what's funny is the beginning of all this, they saw you with a knife in front of Cornwood and just left you and chased.
I know.
It's insane.
I have no words. From start to finish, this has been abysmally sad. And I have tried to help them. I called them. I encouraged them to continue the investigation. But none of them bothered. They didn't bother. And the only reason that they arrested me that day is because I went and I sat in Mission Row PD waiting to see if they would do anything. I was just sitting there. I was playing with the knife in my hand.
Oh my god. They're lost. You know, a friend of mine got charged. They're just throwing out charges these days. They tried to charge a friend of mine with attempted murder because he pitted a cop, or because he was driving recklessly and it could have endangered someone. type deal. And I said, well, isn't that reckless driving and all those other charges not fucking attempted murder? They just they were there just throwing shit around. They don't know what they're doing.
And not only that, but Lenny told me 2 days before statute was up that he had everything he needed 4 days in, but he sat on it on purpose, and he didn't have an explanation for it. And I asked them why they waited, and they said it was a subpoena that got held up, and I was like, why are you holding up a court case for a subpoena?
What was the subpoena for? Phone or?
My phone, yeah. Which I called them and I told them the phone helped me. It helped my alibi. So I don't even know why they bothered.
Jesus, well, you
but it held it up for like a week and a half extra, and they didn't even put it in the report either, so I think that's a Brady violation because it exonerates me.
Oh, you're gonna fuck these guys, huh?
Oh yeah. They do not understand what they have awoken. I was so mad, Mr. K, when they violated my rights in Mission Row.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting to them.
Ruby walked up to me in that lobby when I had the knife. I had my hand on it in my pocket. And I thought about it. I really did. Because I wanted them to do something. I wanted them to try.
You gotta hand it to them on a silver platter.
But I didn't. I followed her out. And she left. But then she came back later and arrested me. With Cornwood there. So he played a part in my arrest too, which is interesting.
That is insane to me. They pull up, they see you in front of Cornwood with a knife, and somehow they still fuck it all up.
I have no words, Mr. K.
They saw you, the only person with Cornwood, with a knife in your hand, and still fucked it up.
At no point in that report does it state anyone actually saw me. They saw someone who looked like me. They saw someone who dressed similarly to me. They got the hat wrong. They called it a fedora. Some of them said I was masked, some of them didn't. Some of them said I had sunglasses, some of them didn't.
God. You know what happened to Lenny too, right?
Yeah. That was the day that the day after he told me he was waiting on it. Like he was sitting on it on purpose.
Yeah, he's done so.
So they've lost their lead investigator. They've lost any potential for him to testify against me. Because he was like their key witness outside of Cornwood, which Cornwood's testimony is completely just gone. So I'm going to appeal this, and I'm going to try and get it dismissed with prejudice for the rights violations.
Yeah.
And if I win that appeal, I am suing them for everything I can possibly sue them for.
Oh, you're gonna have them fucking shaking.
I hope I already do. Because they're lucky I'm nice, and I haven't already sent people after the people that screwed up.
Well, listen, let me give you a little advice here. Do not give them an inch, because they'll take a mile. You may think, oh, let me stab this guy and help him out here. They will gladly try to fuck your whole life up, so...
Yeah, I'm realizing that.
Yeah.
And I told Barrick, I met with him days into it. I asked him, hey, can you, if this is gonna get, if someone's pushing charges, can you just put it on the docket so I don't have to go to jail, appeal, etc.? I would have gone with it day one if I knew they were gonna wait and make me appeal 30 days later.
Yeah. By that time, you forget half the fucking shit that happened anyway.
Well, I didn't forget anything.
Well, I would, but yeah.
This has been my last month. I have been sitting here waiting for something to happen. I put everything on hold because I wanted to prove a point. And then I just got this.
Well, typical
so
PG
I'm
fashion,
mad.
You could say.
It's
who's
shocking.
your lawyer, by the way?
Oh, I don't need an attorney, but probably gonna be Grace. Any attorney that's gonna go with me, they're just a body.
Yeah, you can have them do the paperwork and that shit.
Oh no, I'll do that on my own.
You like doing that?
Oh yeah.
You should be a lawyer. There's really not many lawyers that do that shit.
Nah.
There's a lot that will show up to the cells, but it's hard to get one that actually does cases. True, that shit gets boring quick, huh?
Yeah.
Once you gotta do a real case?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. K. The intent that I had before all this went down was
to
just...
get caught?
This was for me to get caught. It was supposed to be my moment where they turned me into a felon. But then they waited 30 days. And they waited and they waited. And now they have a felon. And that's what they're gonna have.
Shit. Hey, make them work for it now.
Oh, I will. They didn't want to do any work when I gave it to them. So now I'm gonna force them.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Well, let me know if you need help with anything.
I think I got it from here, but I appreciate all your help. You know, just in general, leading up to it. It was good to have you guys there.
True, it was actually the breaking point for me too, where my life got ruined. So
I'm so sorry,
but
Mr.
it all worked
K.
out. It all worked out. Life is better than ever. I'm doing great.
You mean that, or are you being facetious?
Oh, really? I'm actually, I got a lot of operations up and running. I'm pumping cash through. We got some really good shit going on.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. It was eating up at me a little bit that you got screwed over like you did.
It's the best thing that happened to me.
Hey, Tessa.
Hi, Zakid, I'm on the phone. Did you just spit on me?
Is that the kid?
Mr. K.
Tell him fuck him for leaving me at the
Mr.
pawn
K.
shop.
Zakid just spit on me.
Alright, where you at? I'm gonna fuck him up.
I was near the cul-de-sac, but he's in a red car. Do whatever you want with him, it's fine.
Will do.
I approve. Anyway, I just wanted to give you the info on, what has happened. And if I do need anything, I will let you know. And also likewise. Did you get the butt coin that you needed, by the way?
I'm always looking for more. You got some for sale?
Okay. I don't know if we are selling, but I do know we have some that I might be able to part with if it's a small amount. So if you're ever, like, in a pinch.
Yeah, let me know if you guys are willing to sell.
Okay. What do you buy for?
Like 200 per.
Okay.
Alright, let me know. Take care.
Alright. Bye-bye, Mr. K.